like, we can't name what happened before, but even that experience was incredibly hard for me.
Right.
And I'm like, goodness gracious, like I've had these opinions on these people, and now just not even 10 days into this, like I'm like, wow, it's just humbling.
10 hours.
It is.
Yeah.
It's definitely because like you get these assumptions like you're sitting on it. It's easy to sit on a couch and watch TV.
Right?
Yeah.
That was so stupid. And like I know America was probably cussing at me like, go for 2 weeks. Like, sorry.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be mad about that because I'm just not doing it. But like from our side now, and what we don't realize now is the more that time goes on, we're all just going to get closer and closer.
Exactly.
You know? And like this will be an experience that nobody else has done. Or lived.
Right.
I mean, like they've done past seasons, but like
this is
the amount of like closeness that we'll all end up being after the season. Like I'm sure we'll all have our like spits and spats and like arguments and stuff, but at the end of the day, like when this season's completely over, we're gonna look back and be like,
once in a lifetime.
Yeah, once in a lifetime. And like, oh, this is the group. This will always be the group that we did this with. You'll remember this forever.
It's wild. And like, it's neat because us getting to be like the first group out to do that comp today,
you guys,
we got to watch y'all come in and like your faces. Like, I don't know if you noticed y'all's facial expressions like as we were coming in. It was perfection because like every one of you was just like super excited and just like caught off guard. You're like, oh my God. And like I can only imagine like I'm sure we had those same faces coming out. But it was neat watching y'all come through. And it was like I was living vicariously through y'all each time. I'm like, yes, like I love this. Like people that are excited to be here. And like that was my biggest fear is somebody that was like, I'm just here for Instagram.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
I was like, why be here? Like, you're wasting time for Instagram. Like, it's not going to make you famous.
No.
Frenchie, you're so funny. You said, if I just get 2 Instagram followers, I'll be
I think I'm
I'm
like
pretty sure you gained
-5.
a couple thousand.
Yeah.
By the time you won
for sure.
But at the end of the day, it's not.
It doesn't matter.
I was like,
it doesn't matter.
You're here
Like,
for
I don't
the game.
care.
You're here for the game. You're here for let's try to do that.
I was like, delete the Instagram. Like, I just want to play the game and like meet everybody and have the experience, have the fun. Like,
they were asking me,
dream.
like, what are you looking forward to get out of this? And I was like, a bond with 15 other people that will be something that we can talk about for the rest of our lives and like tell our grandkids that like these 15 people, like my roommates were like, this is what we did and we went through some crazy things together because at the end of the day, like those comps, we can just sit here and talk about the comps and like we can talk about what we would have done different, could have done different, but at the end of the day,
like
we're
misconceptions we had at some point or what, why did we do this?
Because I know each and every person in this house, when they very first looked at me in overalls, their very first thing was like, here goes the dumb redneck.
No.
Like, that had to have been. Like,
I feel like I feel like you're there's projection there in the sense of just like the fears, which we all have. I feel like everyone, was wondering. Because like my first thought was literally like, oh, this is like Donnie. And then I talked to him, I'm like, okay, he's cooler than Donnie. Like, he's even nicer. Like, which is not, I don't know, but that's just, I also grew up in the high desert. There's a lot of, I grew up around a lot of
that was
farmers.
my fear coming in. Would be like, because when you think, like when a lot of people think, come in.
It might be locked.
Come in. Oh,
Is it locked?
it works for me.
Oh. Yeah, come on. Like, my biggest fear was like,
Welcome.
when people think of like Southern farmers, the first thing that most people's mind goes to is, okay, this is Trumpy. He's a redneck and he's probably racist. Like it's sad that the South has came to that, but it's a stigma that nobody will outlive.
Stereotype.
And I hope one day that stereotype goes away because, and that's why I love being able to be on Big Brother to show America that, like, like I don't like Donald Trump, just my personal feelings.
Yeah,
I don't. Like my best friend is a gay black man. Like, it's my best friend in the world. I would do anything for him. You know what I mean? Like, I would lay my life down for this guy. And like the preconceived notions that people have. Like, I just want to break that barrier and be like, don't judge people by their looks, or like get to know people before you just like make assumptions. You know what I mean? And so if I could do anything on this season, like if I'm able to do that, I've served my purpose here.
Yeah,
you did.
And
you did.
Like
you have.
That's
with that one conversation, purpose is done. Thanks.
Right. I can go home now.
Yeah.
Well,
but really, like, don't undersell it. Like you have. Like to a point.
That would be my main goal. You know, like.
I think when you asked about pronouns, I think a lot of people were probably like, "Oh, okay, I see. This isn't who I thought this guy was going to be based off of whatever." Like, oh yeah, that's right. Everyone has so much more than your surface appearance. Everyone's here because they have some sort of story,
right?
And everyone here probably has a chip on their shoulder too.
Yeah, and I learned a lot about that actually from Rockstar.
Mm-hmm.
I learned a lot about that from Paul, because Paul goes by they them pronouns. I learned a lot from him. It like opened my eyes. Like, you know, I just can't be assuming people. Like, I can't say him and just assume that. You know what I mean? And like that's something that I've done my whole life, is just assume this.
Yeah, most
it's. I don't want to say it's a habit because it needs to change, but at the same time, I didn't want to make that mistake here.
Yeah, of course.
And I don't care that people are watching this. That's not why I don't want to make the mistake. I just didn't want anybody to feel disrespected by me saying something. Yes. And that's a big thing for me. And I definitely have to, if you're watching, I definitely have to thank you, Rockstar. I definitely have to thank you, Paul, because both of y'all taught me like a lot about this. And I appreciate that, because you opened my eyes in like a big way. And, you know, powerful people. Like, I don't know if y'all watch BB Canada or not, but like Ika Wong. Like, I'm telling you, when you get out of here,
from 5.
Yeah. When you get out of here, look her up.
Watch her season.
Is so powerful. Like, she's just, it's hard to explain. Like, when this woman speaks, you listen. Like, when she has something to say, she's going to make sure you know it. And she doesn't give a shit if you like it or not. Like, she's going to tell you. Yeah. And like, I gained like so much respect for her. And like, she could say anything, and I'd be like,
What she said,
Power to you.
I've seen one clip of her where she was like, "You are so going home." And
That's the best clip.
Yes. I promise you're going home. So, like, my favorite is the check. Did you ever see the check thing?
Oh, I've seen a clip of that.
So,
the check thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Epic. Okay, like
Epic.
this is how ruthless she is. Like,
oh my God.
She does not care.
Break it down.
Everybody had the opportunity to get a letter from home. Right?
Okay.
Or I could, I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken, shred
a $5,000 check.
Yes, a $5,000. If she shredded the $5,000 check, everybody got a letter.